Schrock up that jet sweep. Tried to get it around the left side. Landon Schrock had other plans.
Yes, he did. And he was being double teamed on the defense also and just blew right through it. 9-yard loss on the play.
Huge play there by the defense. It was kind of bad timing on that jet sweep. Pecora was in a full sprint and kind of had to stop. So bad timing on the senior Brewers part. And you know, that's a mistake you just don't expect from a 3-year starter.
No, you don't. Yep.
So here we go, 2 receivers, 2 each side. Luke Kramer is the sidecar, 2 Brewers right. Here we go. He's dropping back the pass. More pressure. Drop it off to him. Screen pass. But Jari Stowe is all over it. And you're going to hear that name a lot. He is a man amongst boys out there. Jari Stowe coming in at about 6'4". We'll call him 305. He's a big boy out there. And he stuffs that screen for no gain. 4th and 16. Brewers set the punt for the Gremlins.
Great job by the DuBois defense. Those linemen did not bite on that screenplay. They stayed back where the receiver was and blew that right up.
Good snap. Kick is high, and it's a short kick. Going to land at about just across midfield. And it'll eventually get out of bounds, and I believe it'll go right about out at midfield, and it's going to bring back out Cameron Hayes in the DuBois Beaver offense.
Decent end-over-end kick, but it took a DuBois bounce back about 4 yards back to midfield.
Yeah, I don't think Brewer, he's been doing the punting duties for a few years now, and he can certainly get into one, so that certainly wasn't his best. So here we go. DuBois' second drive, they are right at midfield. 2 receivers each side. Of course, Hayes in the shotgun. Dalton Yale, they will give it straight ahead to him, and not much doing. He is met very quickly. Tyler Hutchinson on the stop along with Luke Kramer. Oh, maybe a yard on the play there.
Yeah, and I'm sure the DuBois coaches are up there looking at these plays, trying to figure out which way they want to go with it. Open up this offense a little bit, like you were saying, Devin.
Going trips to the left here. Sidecar to the left as well is Yale. And here's the snap. Hayes is going to roll to his left. Looking. He's going to come back against the grain, looking the other way. Still looking. Now throws, and he throws incomplete. Did have a man open. It was Caden Clark. But, that play was set up going left, and Hayes ended up reversing, going back all the way right. Did have Hickman open in the flat for a short gain, and at least would have kept him on schedule. So
yeah, he did. But, at worst case, that's an incomplete pass. It doesn't kill them.
Stay on schedule, make the simple throws, things we'd like to see from Cameron Hayes here. 3rd down and 9. Once again, trips to the left. Now Franz coming in motion. Here's a snap. They're going to fake it to him. Hayes back. He's going to set up a screen for Dalton Yale, and it's going to be a loss. Luke Kramer coming in. Karns City all over that, and that's going to bring out the punting unit once again. So 2 straight 3-and-outs for the Beaver offense.
Yeah, Luke Kramer just absolutely sniffed that out. He saw that coming a mile away and was right there as he caught the ball.
So both defenses off to very good starts here. Good snap. Kick is up, and it's very high, and it's short. And it takes a Karns City bounce. And let's see here. And it'll end up being about a 20, maybe a 25-yard punt. So while Karns City's getting ready, we'll send it back to the station. Quick message. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. Beavers 0, Gremlins 0. You're listening to Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country brought to you by Nexter Bank, your community bank. Liberty Boulevard, DuBois. Proud to support our student athletes. Visit us at www.nexterbank.com. By Hoffer Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area. Serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and surrounding areas. Good luck, Beavers. By Tri-County Performance. Tri-County Performance, Beaver Drive, DuBois, your Western snowplow dealer in DuBois, and proud to support our local athletes.
And welcome back here to E.J. Mansell Stadium. 4:49 is left in our first quarter, just getting things started here in week 1. Here, as we mentioned, a District 9 North matchup here, large school division. between the Karns City Gremlins and our DuBois Beavers. Karns City out for their second drive. They'll have 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. So here we go, back in the wing T set. Boer under center, sends a man in motion. That's Martin, straight ahead. Boer keeps, taking it out to right, and he's going to be upended by Cameron Hayes. Cameron Hayes is going to be a 2-year starter this year. He's new to that. Comes up there, makes a pretty nice play. About a gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Yes, it was. Nice play by Cameron Hayes, stretching it out to the outside.
So we're seeing once again, a running back room by committee for Karns City. So far, 4 different ball carriers. Here we go in the shotgun, and they're going to take it wide. This is Martin. Martin's got some room across the 40, and he's tripped up. There's going to be a late flag coming, but for the moment, we're going to have another Karns City first down in the area of holding, but we will see here. Saw Karns City's Micah Rupp shaking his head, so hopefully this goes against the Gremlins. First flag of the game, of the season.
So while we're sorting this out, let's give a shout out to those on social media listening in on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep, both have live streams up on Facebook and on YouTube. As always, we thank you for tuning in and listening to our broadcast as well. Much appreciated. As always, what we have there, holding, blocking the back?
It was a hold.
Holding against the Gremlins, and I'm assuming it was on Rupp. He was the one who was looking the most upset out there. So
actually, that might have been a block in the back. I didn't see the call actually, but a hold's 10 yards. That was 15.
Yeah, no
so
doubt.
That might have been a block in the back.
They are backing him up. So the ball is on the 19-yard line now. Absolutely. 2nd down and 20. Correction, ball's on the 24. They're going to try a reverse here. It's Hawk right up the middle. Brought down by Yale, but he gets a lot of that yardage back. Across the regular line of scrimmage, just shy of the 35 to the 34. Carry of 10 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down and manageable for the Gremlins. Called 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, that hole opened up right up the middle, and he took that just straight forward.
Yep, Karns City's not going to fool you much on offense, and if they're going to, that's going to be the play. The old scissors play out of the wing T.
Yep.
Just a quick inside reverse. Real quick. But they're good at it. They know how to scheme it up and call it. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Boer back, going deep. He's got a man, and he overthrows it just a little bit. Brandon Orr was there.
Yeah, almost intercepted.
Brandon Orr in coverage as long as Rupp broke away from France, but Orr playing his safety position very well there with over-the-top coverage. And Boer's going to be set to punt once again here. So the DuBois defense doing their job once again. And it'll set Eric Boer to punt. Second pass attempt of the day so far for Boer. Goes incomplete. It's a good snap. Kick is away. This one's a lot better. High, way deep. And it's caught by France. France doing a little dancing, and he's going to get upended. Upended about the 16, 17-yard line. And the Beavers will have to drive the length of the field here.
Yeah, from their own 17. We got the good of the first 2 drives. The Beaver defense looks pretty solid. That was one of the things that you and I talked about, Devin, as to one of the question marks. How would they respond defensively?
Yeah, and because, coming off such a strong, performance a year ago, in 2021, they were really solid against the run. And, so far, both defenses coming ready to play. 1st and 10 for DuBois. Pistol set straight ahead. Henry gets a little push, still going. Gets up to about the 20-yard line. Called a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up. Henry was the ball carrier.
They pushed it to the outside. If they could get a little bit better push from the offensive line out that way, I think he'll open up some positive yardage, more than 3 yards at a clip. 2
receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hickman coming in motion. Here's a snap. Hayes rolling out to his right, looking, throws, and it's low, and I believe it's incomplete. It's incomplete. Intended for Caden Clark. He came up with it, but it skipped off the turf first.
The one thing I liked about that pass, though, it was thrown in an area where the receiver was the only one that had a shot at that ball.
Yep, and he just let it fly. You know, it was just a comeback to the sticks. You know, let's pick up a first down here on second. Let's not call another play here for third down. Let's just pick up the first down now. I like how it came out on time, just a misfire. 3 receivers to the right. Here's a snap on third down. Hayes rolling to his right, getting chased from behind. Now he throws, and he has a man. It's caught. Is he in bounds? They're conferring, and it is. First down. Pickup of 9. Garrett Franz on the receiving end. His first catch of the season. Cameron Hayes' first completion. And the first down for the Beavers this season. Move them chains.
It is. And that was what I was always impressed by with Cameron Hayes, is his ability to throw on the run.
And so far, he's been doing that a lot. He's been doing it three or four times now. He's rolled out to his right or to his left. First down, ball on the 30-yard line. Pistol set. They're going to toss it out to Dalton Yale. Dalton Yale's got some room, breaks a tackle, and the ball's out. The ball is loose, and a lot of Gremlins around it. And let's see here. Karns City came up with it, but no one's making a signal yet.
The referees are pointing that the ball was down.
They're calling him down. So I couldn't tell. The ball came out live, but a Karns City player did come up with the ball. But the officials called Dalton Yale down. So it's going to be a gain of 4. DuBois maintains possession. Caught a break there, I believe. Pistol set. Hickman back in motion. Straight ahead to Henry. Henry's got a lane. First down and a little more. Turning near the 45-yard line. And that's where it'll be, the 45-yard line of DuBois, and a first down carry for Austin Henry.
So obviously some good adjustments made by this DuBois coaching staff. Nice positive yardage plays.
Yep, just under 2 minutes here to go in the first quarter. DuBois' third drive. Now we got whistles blown and a timeout. And Karns City uses their first timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Bigfoot Country High School Football. DuBois versus Karns City. We're scoreless.
DuBois Beaver High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DWC Express Care. For all your express and employer health needs, Watson Highway DuBois, proud supporter of our local athletics. Abraxas Youth and Family Services in Marionville, changing behavior, changing lives. Help change lives at Abraxas Youth and Family Services, proud supporter of DuBois High School football. The DuBois Area United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's nonprofit agencies. Go Beavers.
Welcome back to E.J. Mansell Stadium. 1:41 to go first quarter. 0-0 is our score, and DuBois is on the move. 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. I'd like to give a shout-out to my main man, Mr. Mayor Eddie Walsh. Just gave me a little text there. I had to shout out my main man who got me kind of started on my broadcasting journey. So always like to thank him and give him a shout-out. So here we go. 1st and 10. Cameron Hayes, back pistol set. And the snap. Going to throw a quick screen out, and it's low. And, yep, I thought they were going to let it go for a second, but that ball definitely hit the ground. A nice catch by Clark.
It was.
To pick it up. But, yeah, it skipped off the turf. Cameron Hayes got to get it up. You know, I mentioned how it's uncharacteristic of a 3-year starter. No, I was referring to Brewer when he mistimed, just a jet motion, a simple play, your bread and butter. That's a play you can't make also. You have to make that throw. 2nd and 10, and here we go. Sweep left coming. Dalton Yale's got a little room to run.